Alright, get back on these heads. So I'm going to do a little bit of porting here before I put these all together. So previously I bored out the throats in here to get more flow. So I got to go in there and clean off some of the undercutting in here. Blend that out a little bit. Lightly radius this edge right here, but not very much. I don't want to do much, just kind of break the sharp edge. Same on the back side here. Port's too big already, so not much to be gained by cutting that out. Actually, it'll hurt you. On the exhaust side, we'll clean this up a little bit, knock off some of the roughness inside of it. Knock off a little bit off the guide right here, the boss. A little sharp edge, get rid of that. Exhaust, these are welded on the inside and the outside, so I can go in here and clean up the waviness through here. That's just kind of fine-tuning stuff. It's not really going to gain much because it's already way bigger than the rest of the port. It just kind of knocks off a little of the turbulence. That's all we're really doing. Not much to be gained. Over here, knock off some of these sharp edges here, not too much. Just the back side of that one that's over here. Can't cut very much because the seat was right under it. Cut the bottom of the seat out, cracks out. So you can see how you can't get the finger through here. The air don't want to go through either. I'm going to knock off the this insert right here, radius this down a little bit, but it is threaded so I can't get too deep. And this is all real rough machined here. I'll blend that out, smooth it. So, these early heads are kind of crappy, so all you can do is fine tune things a little bit. Can't get too carried away with them. Same on this head. Not a lot to be gained, just cleaning stuff up. This one has a little bit of aluminum behind it. This other one didn't. So we'll just make this look a little better than what it is now. Spend a little bit of time. Not too serious. So we're going to use a spark plug holder. I don't happen to my good tools, so these are my ones I made years ago. I used to work here at the shop. So I'm going to use them. Short reach plug, short reach hole. Looks like there's a little bit of rubber-dubber going on here with the valve spring. Not sure what that's all about. Probably go in there and clean it up just a little bit, but I don't want to cut in there too deep. It's cutting the gasket away. I'm not sure why that's hitting there. I don't recall them ever hitting there before like that. Kind of weird. The valve doesn't look like it's too far out of the whack where it should be. That's weird. Oh well. Alright, so we got that one for that head. I think I got another one up here somewhere. There we go. 18mm. It's for flatheads and knuckleheads. There's a long reach. That looks like a 12mm though. Yeah, that's 12mm. I think that's all I got. I don't know where my other ones are at. They're missing. I don't see them laying around anywhere. Yep, there's one. Thought I saw it before someplace. Alright, got two. That's 12, 14. Semi-short. Goes in there. From this side here works better. You got two holders, then I'll take the holder out. From one head to another head without a problem. See, that's a short reach plug, that's a longer reach plug. Alright. These are all the grinders we're going to use up here. There's the oil. I won't put any in there. Alright, so we have various styles. So we got coarse. Three different sizes, three different styles. That's a radius tree, and this is oval shape, or pear shape they call it. Okay, what else do we got here? So there's that's not the right one to be using for much of anything on portion. So there's my dull finished one, real dull. There's your standard cutting one. And there's the one that's pear shaped. That pretty much does what we need to do. This here is a little more aggressive. We have big long ones here if we got to get in there deep, which I don't think we'll need. Alright. If I need more, there's more back there to choose from. So if you have one grinder per bit, you don't have to change the bits out all the time. It goes a lot quicker. Grinders used to be cheap. They cost more now. But it's still quicker and easier to do it this way. These are in the way a little bit over here. So I'll have to work around the fire extinguishers until they piss me off. Then I'll move them. Let's see. The best place for camera is back here. Hopefully that'll give you a good view of what's going on. Probably not. Too far away. Probably get a good view of my elbow and shoulder and a few other things. Back. All that good stuff. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is tighten these up. Don't need much torque, just a little bit. Okay. I guess I'll work on the exhaust first. Get me warmed up. Alright, we got a lot of light around here, so we'll go with this one. Some light. This one too. I got double light. Look at that. Real bulb, crappy bulb. That's one of the fluorescent bulbs. That's a real bulb, incandescent. Okay, so there we go. Here's some air. Any airline? I think that'll reach all the way. I'm gonna use this line. Oh, blue line. She got enough room for your airline. So if you wrap it behind you over here like this, you have plenty of movement to go around you like that, so you don't get tied up in the thing. Pick a coarse one here first. Like that. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see a damn thing that I'm doing. Try to get it close so you can see a little bit. See how that works. So these lights aren't doing anything for helping me. Put one way over there. Still didn't do much for me, but yeah, it looks good though, doesn't it? Still dark in here. Don't do much. That's why I use my finger. Pretty much use the cutter as a feeling device. Off the high Trying to take some of the waviness out. I think you can see a damn thing in there. I know I can't see much in there. Why do you get the camera way down here? How about that? There you go. See how the waviness kind of way around? I'm going to work on this edge over here a little bit. I'll come in here like this. Knock out the high stuff. Turn the RPM down. You don't cut very fast unless you need to. Alright, that's pretty smooth. Switch over to same cutter but finer. Make sure you don't dig this in the backside right here. Put the big gouge in there. That won't help you any. Yeah, a lot of going like this, a lot of back and forth, a lot of moving. So it gets the wavinesses out. Alright, looks pretty smooth that way. And you take the nice worn out one here like that. It's kind of a polishing one. I like small grinders, you can get them inside the port. So you can go in like that, pretty far in. Actually made it rougher. Didn't help very much. Soft aluminum. Back with this one. Loading up a little bit. See aluminum inside of there? Right there, I felt that one right there. You can feel it start hopping. It loads up. Alright, where's my tip dip at? So aluminum's pretty crappy. Probably because I use 40-43 for the rod. It loads up the cutters. It's real soft. So I like using hard rod. Okay, this is a MIG tip dip from Miller. Oh, that hasn't been open for a week or two. There you go. Stick it in there like that. Give it a blip so it blows back in the container. You see how it goes in the, puts a hole in there. You leave it out in the sun, it warms it up and it makes it nice and smooth in there again. And there's our interruption for today. Alright, I'll be back.